And never woke up and said that, hey, today's gonna be a good day. No, no, none of us have. Me, I know I'm a nobody, but that's fine. I got proof that I'm a nobody. I even put it on my chest, okay? Sorry, beard's in the way. Beard's still in the way. And if you still can't read it, what it says is never know best. Sympathy for no one. You know, I used to feel that way. Truth is, you gotta have sympathy for people. A lot of people are dealing with things a lot worse than you. I know my content is normally about animals and this and that, but this is something that really needs to get out there. I see a lot of people turning very negative lately. And at the end of the day, you gotta remember, we were side by side in the sidelines. Know what's going on in the world right now? That's not who we were 5 years ago. You know, we're starting to argue with people that we didn't argue with because of their political standpoints and this and that. At the end of the day, the only person that we need to worship is the Lord Jesus. Okay. We do not need to worship any political power. Because as it says in the Bible, Jesus says, hey, if that earthly leader wants your money, give it to him. Okay, we'll take my money. If your boss doesn't want to give you a raise, well, I mean, you can mention it a few times, or you just find a new job. But at the same time, or you just work hard. I don't know what kind of torment people are used to, you know. But as far as me, just do the best you can. All I recommend is go to work hard, come home, enjoy the little things. Enjoy your family. Because at the end of the day, they don't give you 2 weeks when they fire you. But why do you have to give them a 2-week notice before you leave? Not saying anything, but in all honesty, I enjoy the work I do. I do the best I can do. I enjoy helping people. At the end of the day, do I want to go home? Would I rather just turn my alarm off and stay home all day long? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There ain't a man alive, a woman alive that would not say the same thing as me. They would very much rather stay home and spend time with their family. But that's not how we keep our politicians paid. We have to work so they can tax us. And then we can go to the grocery stores, and then they can tax us. If you smoke, use tobacco, you look at the bottom of the package, it says taxes are paid. Guess what? They still tax you. At the end of the year, after you pay taxes all year, they tax you on your paycheck. And The Lord forbid that you die overnight, which I pray none of my viewers ever die. I pray y'all live forever. But they tax us when we die. You work your whole life to buy a piece of property. They tax you every year on the property that you bought. That's yours. They tax you. They tax you on school tax, this and that. At the end of the day, I think I need to make a little short on this. 1778, after the Revolutionary War, what were the Minutemen and George Washington fighting for? Against tax. They were fighting against tax from the motherland, Mother England. America was made to fight against tax because Britain. Does anybody remember the Boston Tea Party? Boston Tea Party was an enactment because of tax. So, the American revolutionaries, they said, okay, you're going to tax us on our tea? Well, your tea's going in the Boston Harbor. And that's where it went. We fought so hard hundreds of years ago to fight against tax. And now we got politicians in office that are lining their pockets no differently than the way the British treated us back in 1776. Well, that was the Revolutionary War, 1776. It was actually 1773, 72. Leave a comment in the bottom. Don't quote me. I may be wrong, but it was around the 1700s during the Revolutionary War when we freed ourselves from Great Britain. We fought against taxes. A working man, earned their property. A working man did this, did that. But nowadays, all we ever see is a politician sit in office 50, 60 years. Look back in your history books. What did George Washington say? No politicians serve more than 2 terms. Otherwise, it would turn to corruption and greed. Yet we have senators. We have judges. Not cause, but we have senators, we have judges, we have ambassadors to the state, we have mayors to the state, we have governors of the state. How many leagues of power do we need for one state? I'm just curious. I might be wrong on this or that, but at the same point, if we have, let's say, 9 governing agencies in a state, we're already governed by enough people. Why do we need to be governed by the police and then the president and his rules when he can make a rule? But depending on where you live, your governing state makes the rules in the end. Now, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, but I do tend to know a lot. For my age, that is. A lot of people. Can you change a light bulb? Or are you afraid that you can't change a light bulb unless the switch needs to be turned off? Can you switch out a drill bit on a cordless drill? Can you change a tire? Do you know how to cook anything that's not cooked in a microwave? Those people who know, they know. But all I'm saying is people need to look after each other. The world has gone far south, and we're so upset with how things are going that we're starting to take it out on each other. And we can't. This is the time we need to stand together. This is the time that we need to band together. Honor thy neighbor. Be friends. Now, I'm not saying go become a best friend with the woman that slept with your husband. I'm not saying go become friends with the man that slept with your wife. All I'm saying is those who come to you and ask for help, help them. Be kind. Share your knowledge. Because at the end of the day, you can put a door there. You can try to help. And that's all Jesus asked. They may not want to learn. But that's okay. That is okay. You're doing a good deed to the Lord by just helping. You know, at the end of the day, you're doing a good deed. And everybody, wonderful night. I pray that everyone that's viewing this video and that has stayed to this point to the end, that all y'all's nights are spent well rested, and may you all awake, rejuvenated and refreshed. May everybody awake anew after a bad day. May you find time to relax. May you find time to sit outside and view nature, and even after your worst day, I pray everybody goes outside and connects with the Lord and has a moment just of peace. I pray all y'all find y'all's peace. Ignore politics. Ignore word drama. The only one that can judge us is when we're gone. And I pray we all live forever. Everybody, love y'all. Till next time. I'll see you soon.